Dolbadarn Castle was built in the early 13th century by the Welsh prince Llywelyn the Great. Located at the base of the Llanberis Pass, it was both important militarily but also to show his power and importance. Although it wasn't typical for the Welsh princes to build castles, Llywelyn the Great, who originally commanded the princedom of Gwynedd in the northwest, was gradually extending his territories across Wales. At the same time, the Norman kings of England were beginning to gain territories in the region, starting with the border territories known as the Welsh Marches. In order to maintain his authority in the region, Llywelyn built Castle y Bir, an innovative stone castle, in 1220. Shortly after, he began building Dolbadarn, starting with 2 square stone towers. As part of his strategy for dealing with the new lords of the Marches, Llywelyn arranged for his son to marry the daughter of one of the lords of the Brecon and Abergavenny area. The Marcher lords were building castles with round towers, and it is likely that this influenced Llywelyn's next phase of building at Dolbadarn. The round tower here is considered the finest surviving example of a Welsh round tower. Following Llywelyn's death in 1240, his lands in the east were taken by Henry III of England. Llywelyn's grandson, Llywelyn ap Gruffydd, took power in the remaining areas in 1255. The conflict between the Welsh princes and the kings of England continued, and in 1282, following Edward I's major campaign in North Wales, Llywelyn ap Gruffydd was killed. His brother, Dafydd ap Gruffydd, assumed power, but during 1283 was forced south into Snowdonia, and by May his government was based from Dolbadarn Castle. King Richard deployed 7,000 troops to detain him. He was captured and executed in October, and Dolbadarn was occupied by the Normans. Timber from Dolbadarn was then used in the building of nearby Carnarvon Castle, King Richard's new stronghold. By the 14th century, the remaining parts of the castle were occupied as a manor house, but by the 18th century it was ruined and unoccupied. I hope you enjoyed this little look around Dolbadarn Castle. If you did, please hit that like button and consider subscribing and hit the bell icon so I can notify you next time I upload a video. Bye for now.